Yo, what's happening, guys? How are we doing? Happy Saturday. We're going to continue work on the Trench Crusade. I was doing a bit of work on them today as well, so getting closer and closer to varnishing. So we'll just keep working on these guys. I even started work on the Prophet too. Rippers, how we doing, man? How we doing? Let's continue work on the Prophet. Why not? Why not? Mel Paints. Has been a while. Just working on a little bit of Trench Crusade. And they're awesome models. It's a nice change up from Warhammer and Space Marines, and that's the wrong brush. Trying to be extremely precise with stuff. The Trench Crusade models are really, really nice. Like different to Warhammer. If you're used to Warhammer models, then Trench Crusade models are going to look different. But a good different. Hey, Miss 40K, how you doing? Warhammers you go to? Yeah, I mean, Warhammer models are the top of the line, right? But these things are like gritty, real grimdark. Real grimdark. That's the end of a brush. This is my finished Trench Pilgrim. This is what we're going to try and achieve on all of them. You're on nice and early, Miss 40K. We've got some unfinished business with some Tyranids. We're running our first paint class out of the studio tomorrow, which I'm pretty excited about. And I was sort of only expecting like 6 people, but we've got 9 people. So we nearly filled all 12 seats. This is from the Trench Pilgrim faction, but it is the War Prophet. A War Prophet normally looks like... this is what the War Prophet normally looks like. Got arms wrapped around it. Hey Rogue, how you doing? So that's normally the War Prophet. They have an anti-tank hammer, quite literally a rocket on the end of a hammer. And then they don't wear an iron capriot. But an iron capriot in Trench Crusade makes you immune to fear, which is a good thing. Means you've got a better chance of hitting in combat. So I wanted an iron capriot for my war profit. They cost 7 points. Why not AT Bardish? I don't even know what that is. What's AT Bardish? So what's the story behind the models? I don't know a hell of a lot of the lore, Rippers, but it's set in an alternate universe of World War I when the gates of hell open up. And then in order to combat that, angels come down and they're like, hey, yo, you guys pray to us. Do you guys want powers? And then they're like, yeah, we'll take powers. So then people start to eat the flesh of the Antichrist and they transform from a regular human into these guys. And they just, I don't know. It's pretty damn cool. There's guns, but the guns are bolt action rifles and stuff. And there is machine guns, but you pay a lot of points for a machine gun. The Bardish is a polearm with a giant blade. You can get a polearm. The reason I chose the great sword is because, my friend made it for me. So, and I told him to give me a great sword, so he did. So he gave me a great sword. Traditional warfare, yeah, sort of, yeah. Way more, it's way more grimdark than 40k. So good. Look, if I could do work with STL files and stuff, I'd do a whole bunch of customization, but I just paint them. I would actually, in actual fact, if I could equip my prophet with how I want to equip them, I would give them a trench shield and then some sort of single hand weapon. Well, not a trench shield, I actually give them a holy shield. The good thing about spending more money is not great, Miss 40k, but the good thing about trench is, compared to Warhammer, it's cheap. Compared to Warhammer, it's cheap. See, Rippers, I'm doing good, Fran. I'm doing good. That's my guys. Vunky. That's the communicants. Communicants can fight for the new Antioch as well. So that all the communicants don't just look like my jacked communicants. Some of them are just like really tall, slender, creepy looking things with anti-tank rifles and stuff. But yes, they have their eyes removed because they can see better without their eyes. I'll show you. I know which ones you're talking about. Trench Crusade, not Compendium, just the regular Trench Crusade Plus. I want that. It'll be these guys down here. Not the werewolf. H2 maybe. Them. Tank Hunter mercenaries. They're communicants, I believe. The Anchorite Shrine, yeah. I'll see if I get around to painting the Anchorite. But yeah, these are communicants. They ain't got no eyeballs either. But they have got an anti-material rifle. They're all kinds of creepy. Dude, do I have to write text on my guys? Sheesh. Ain't no way. Who's this dude? No, I'm not gonna get Sat 9 minis, but they are sick. I was checking them out today. Do you know what? The Warhammer community, dude, annoys the shit out of me. People, there were guys, right? There were people bagging on the Sat 9 stuff, and it's just like, shut the fuck up. Like, and they bag on it lore-wise, and for me, it's just like, do you know what? If it doesn't affect you, who cares? People are getting awesome miniatures. If you don't want them, then it's okay. Just be quiet, sit in the corner, and paint what you want to paint. And let other people get the awesome Sat 9 stuff. You can just shut up. Some guy was calling people tourists, right? This is my favorite on Instagram. Some dude was calling people tourists. These models are made for the tourists that are new to the hobby. Some guy called him out and was like, calling people tourists when you haven't even been in the hobby for more than 2 years is hilarious. And then the guy's like, there's no evidence that I've been in the hobby for 2 years. Guy hadn't been posting for 2 years. And then the guy was picking on his painting. He was like, you don't paint like someone who's been in the hobby for that long. It was brutal. It was brutal. All of it. All the Sat 9 stuff looks sick. So cool. So cool. And then some guy was found a way to bag out Primaris Armored Marines in the post about the Mark, the Mark III armor or the Mark II armor came out. He found a way to bag out Primaris. So I decided I was going to leave a comment, and I was like, you can just paint any armor marine you want, put it on a 32mm base, and that can count as your marine for 40k. You don't need to paint Primaris. No one's holding a gun to your head and being like, you've got to paint blue Primaris for your Ultramarines. You can get the Mark friggin' 2 stuff and paint it and just count it as a Primaris. Ain't nobody gonna care. I was in a rant. I don't know what I said. Bag out. Bag out means make fun of, sort of, or give shit to. Sorry, that was an Australian term. Or just get them and customize them. Do what I did with the Sanguinary Guard. I didn't like the Sanguinary Guard release. I thought Games Workshop could have done better. I still purchased the models. I still used them, and I converted them. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Dude, I find a way to get shit in my wash all the time. Where's... Is that even going to come out of the model? Not really. Future problems. People always get their niggas in a twist over anything. Yep. Yep. Exactly, Avi. I hate that term tourist as well. Like, imagine if you're just not a hardcore Heresy fan, but you're excited for the Saturnine stuff. Like, I would sort of be considered a tourist in the Horus Heresy, but I love those models. They're sick. No. Nah. Luton. He's a history dude, isn't he? Is Luton a history guy? I think he might have been on a... He's on a Siege Studios podcast or Tabletop Tactics podcast. One of the podcasts. He's a 40k to war guy. Yeah, I swear I've seen him on a podcast. An Aussie, is he? Was he straight down the line with the law? All right, those timber things on his legs. I need to paint them a different colored brown. Dryad bark. British. Sometimes the Australian accent has a touch British. No, it's not for a contest. It's for a tabletop sort of convention. It's for a display. So we're working together with Pluto Miniatures and Megan from Realmscape Scenics. She's going to create a little miniature display of a... she's going to end up making us a full board, but she's doing a little demo at this Victorious event, and then I'm going to put my models on it, and there's going to be some Pluto 3D printed stuff on there. So it's sort of a way for, I guess, all of us three to work together to show off our capabilities. Could be a bit too dark, this. Maybe too similar to the leather. Although we are going even darker with the leather and with some orange, so maybe it won't be. And I need to either apply some transfers to this and then weather them, or try and paint an image on there. And I think I'm going to try and actually write some text on this as well. Like readable text, maybe. Legible. Imagine just carrying around big bits of timber on your legs. That'd hurt. You wouldn't be able to run in battle because that thing would just slap you in the leg the whole time. That's so impractical. Not to mention all the bells. You know how heavy that would be? You wouldn't have a back arch. That'd straighten you up real quick. This thing would soften the blow. I still think it'd whack you pretty hard. No, definitely not stealthing. And he's got loudspeakers. His whole thing is he, when I played peak protection, dude looks where he's, this looks like a doona. Sorry, a duvet. Duvet. This guy has an ability. Or an action. He can do an action. It's called loudspeakers. And if you succeed with your action, everyone within 8 inches of this guy can move 3 inches towards the closest enemy. And when I played, I just surrounded him with everyone. I just surrounded him with everyone. And then I did his activation, and then everyone moved 3 inches forwards. And I kept doing that throughout a game. The others are sort of all mid-finished. They're all at this standard. Hey, Honeybeard, how you doing? The God Emperor. Damn. Pyramid Head, yeah. Well, that was the thing that made me like these guys. Was I really liked the Iron Capriot. Really like just the look of them. They look so cool. Anyone seen Erebus so you can beat him to death? Didn't he run off into the warp? Erebus is still floating around, isn't he? Didn't he run away from Khan? Dude, I don't know if you're beating anyone up chilling on your big old golden throne, my dude. I should paint Sat 9 for next year's arc. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I thought about it. I'm not going to lie. I've already thought about it. I just pictured the marbling on the shoulder pads and stuff. What else? I don't know. Maybe you just need the almighty one to hear you. I'm not sure. Hey Dale, how you doing? Yeah. The Prophet, the Pilgrims are weird. When you look at all the other factions, they've got ways to heal better than other factions. This guy can remove blood tokens. So if your model isn't taken out of action, they just suffer like a flesh wound, and they can suffer almost an infinite amount of flesh wounds. But this guy can help remove them, which is obviously pretty damn good. You're the strongest librarian. You're not really a librarian. Maybe I should go for an even lighter brown in the second coat. Magic is magic. You are indeed correct. Magic is magic. I believe that was Magnus's defense. He just shrugged his shoulders and just went, magic's magic. You know magic, Dad. The only god who can rival you is Tzeentch? I thought Slaanesh was the strongest of all the Chaos Gods. I thought all the Chaos Gods were scared of Slaanesh. Because although they are gods of whatever, you know, skulls and blood and disease and everything could be considered excessive. The magic of friendship. That's what we have. That's what we have, Avi. Okay, camera. What was that? What was that all about? What the fuck is going on with this camera? Why is it doing this? It's not got enough power. Well, I mean, technically, if Chaos wins, then they just burn out, don't they? All the Chaos gods. Like they need Chaos in order to survive. So if they win, if Chaos technically win, then they lose. Correct? Technical, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this camera. It was okay yesterday, but it's flickered twice already today. Dude, I don't even know what's going on the back of this thing. Actually going to go with a lighter brown for that timber. It's just too dark. Like it's going to match the leather too much, so... For the second coat, we're going with a lighter brown. Dude, I need some water. Now, I'll be back in a sec. You can just hang out with this war prophet. They are speakers. Nah, one of my friends printed the trench stuff, and I would have got Pluto miniatures to 3D print them anyway. I do not have a 3D printer. I don't think I'll get one either, to be honest. Maybe one day. I'll just use it for little conversion pieces and stuff like that. Little customizable bits for like Necromunda gangs or Trench Crusade guys. Do I give... Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to start blocking in some of the metallics so I know what it looks like. Still need to varnish, but I'll probably have to do 2 coats of this metallic anyway. So swapping water pots, and I'm going to be using an older, shittier brush. This is a base coat for my metallic. The armor isn't going to be that dark. So the armor is going to be similar to this guy, which is just lead belcher with null oil on it. And then the other type of armor I was doing is even darker, and that's the ones for my nuns. So you can see that it's a real dark armor. So I'm using this as the base coat right now because I've got heaps of it, and I'll never ever end up using it. I made a mix, I think ages ago, to do some Khorne Bloodbound. Why does this sound like I'm in the haunted tower of Pokemon? It doesn't do print on demand, no. He was, well, actually, funnily enough, he was chatting to Rawdon and Deb about potentially almost doing a print on demand for Trench Crusade. So obviously Trench Crusade is going to get pretty popular, and not everyone's got 3D printers, but they can buy the STLs. So he was going to potentially do that. I don't know how far that got though. I know he's going to be printing Bite the Bullet Trench Crusade miniatures. They're doing alternate sculpts, which look really, really cool. So when they come out, he's going to print those and have them on the shelves at House of War. And probably all the other places he supplies miniatures for too. Might paint those speakers brass or something just so they stand out a little bit more. Hey Lothar, how you doing? This is a 50-50 mix of Abaddon Black and Lead Belcher. So it's a really good base for just straight Lead Belcher as well. 1 year of support, Lothar. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support. Thank you, dude. We're seeing you tomorrow, I believe. Yes? You're going to be taking part in the first official Battleforge Gaming Studio Paint class. We've of course run classes before, but no official one out of the studio. 10:30. Get you guys to get there at 10:30. Marvin and I will be there from 10, sort of setting up. I mean, we've already set up, but you can water down metallics. I do. I do it when I glaze my Sanguinary Garden stuff. Just don't want to add a lot. You don't want to add a lot. Excuse me. Half an hour, guys, and we'll check out the community Discord showcase. So get your photos in that link on our Discord or our channel. No, you don't need to bring anything. I mean, you can bring brushes if you want. If you've got some detail brushes and stuff, then you can bring that for sure and use that when we have to do some detailed stuff. But no, we got everything. Just gonna mute myself for a second, guys. I think that shoulder piece was red, wasn't it? Was painted a red. All right. Well, I'll paint mine red too. We'll go with a little bit less of a clean red. Maybe just that. Maybe just word bearers red. Looks like it needs some Mephiston in it. Work. Is that a supporting piece? It is. The blues beanie. Nah, this is a Big Freeze beanie. Dude, it looks way a much brighter red on the screen than it does that I'm painting. It's not that bright a red. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can change this, because this is not representing the true color. I'll have to stuff around with it another day. Yeah, it's not that red of a red. It's more dirty down. I added word bearer red to it, which probably doesn't even look like. Yeah, oh yeah, it's not far off that. Yeah, it's a dirty red. Dude, what is the quality of the fuck? It's better. access for these models is tough. I'm so gonna snap this sword. Tails, my guy. What's happening, man? Smashing out the blade guard, enjoying it. 10 minutes, guys, and we will check out the Discord showcase where anyone in chat can upload their stuff and we'll see what you're working on. Such a little, the swords are so slim in this. They're just very fine. We're a touch too heavy. Valentine. Thank you very much for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate it. From Adelaide, Bob. Well, how you going from Melbourne, my dude? Another South Australian hobbyist. You'd love to see it. Oh, crack. That was my elbow. You feel like a loser stuck at home without a drink in your hand on a Saturday. Well, I don't have a drink in my hand on a Saturday night. And I don't feel like a loser, Bob. So I don't think you are either. 5 minutes, guys, and we will check out that thread in our Discord. It is the live stream community showcase. So you can chuck your photos up and we'll check them out. This is what I'm going to use to lighten up the timber. Leo, my guy, what's happening, dude? What's happening? All right, this is going to be a lot lighter, but it will get shaded down, so don't have to worry about it looking too bright. And these will get covered by an image too, whether I paint it or I use a transfer and chip it. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just commit to doing some form of freehand illustration on it. You value art, and Warhammer figurine painting is an example. Yeah, Warhammer, yep, painting miniatures is an art form. 100% agree with that. You think every art student should be required to have a go at a Space Marine? It'd be interesting to see. It'd be interesting to see what their take would be at it. Jeez, look how flimsy that sword is. Holy shit. I just need to slow down whenever I'm around that sword. Do I think Marines from Leviathan box 15 assault intercessors makes a decent army? It's a good start for an army, that's for sure. Like, you can't go wrong with intercessors with Space Marines. Whether it's regular intercessors, assault intercessors, they're all very good. You can play a game with no tanks whatsoever. Like if you go down the route of Blood Angels, you can still put tanks in your Blood Angels, but they get most of their benefits from combat. So that's where you want to go, right? Imagine going to art school and starting with a Space Marine miniature. Yeah, they'd give up. They'd give up art. You like reading the rules? There's nothing wrong with that, Bob. I'm pretty good at knowing the rules of the game. I rarely roll dice, man. I spend most of my time painting and I fantasize about playing. We'll get round to it eventually. You think you would have swapped your major to art? Basic, yeah, same. I would try and major in art as well. Need some jump pack intercessors? Yes. Yeah, jump pack intercessors are very good for Blood Angels. But like anything in the regular Space Marine book that is combat based will be good as Blood Angels. Brutalis Dreadnoughts, Redemptor Dreadnoughts, Aggressors, Terminators, all of them. All right, we're going to jump in the Discord and check it out, see what people have been working on. Hopefully you guys have put some stuff up there. Count Crimson, thank you very much for the sub on YouTube. Surely this will work. All right. We have got, we finished last night on Tynan's Iron Squat Prospectors. Tails has been working on his Blade Guard, like you were saying before, refining his edge highlights. Getting very, very consistent now with his edge highlights, as you can see. He's painting more Blood Angels than I paint Blood Angels now. Nick's working on his backpack. Looks like he's going for a 2 edge highlight, potentially. And that's it. They're the only 2. They are the only 2. So we'll jump back into the regular stream and then we'll play a bit of Space Marine 2. Avi, has Mike got back? All factors that are provided in Warhammer rules are good in real life army assessment. I'll have to take your word for it, Bob. Right. Not really overly concerned with the coverage of this brown, because I need to do some freehand on these anyway. Let's shade down this leather. Why not? The only one thing about these Trench Crusade models is they don't come in a sub-assembly. No worries at all, Bob. I'm here every single day, so if you ever need company, feel free to hang out. People that paint a whole assembled mini are brave. Yeah. Yeah. Sort of only do this because I ain't got no other option. Yo, big hoss. Are you coming to the studio? I did see yeah, they're cool. Yeah, we'll look at getting some of that stuff. I got to chat to Megan about it, see what she wants. Are you also rolling with me and brother sister Avicii? Space Marine 2. Oh yeah. Your models are going to be at the studio tomorrow, 2 o'clock. So the dude's going to be coming past. The Mini Man. The Mini Man? The Mini Man. $60 dues. $60 dues, and you're getting the battle, like the regular warband box and reinforcements. So you're basically getting one of everything for the Iron Sultanate. 2 o'clock he's coming past tomorrow. You'll be all day till like 6? Yeah, sick. Well, we're going to be there till 6 because we've got the first paint class. So, be a real test to see how we go with multiple people. You can just stand there. All right, Space Marine 2 time. You jumping in, Nath? Nice. All right, we're doing it now because we got to a good point with this guy. It doesn't look like much, but this is why you do test models, because you trust the process. And in the end, I know he's going to look more or less like this regular trench pilgrim. That's why I encourage people to paint a model from start to finish, because you can get to stages where you can look at it and be like, yo, that doesn't look anything how I want it to. But if you painted for a couple more hours, then it probably would. Trust the process and your technique. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Going to be playing all this Space Marine, and then I'm going to play some Night Rain when it comes out and ruin my muscle memory. Alright, I'm going to stop the music. Stream's going to keep going. I feel like I have to say that from now on. Yo, Big Hoss. Excited to see your Iron Sultanate models? Yeah?
Sorry, I had to, you're coming through my PC, not my headset. I don't know why Discord does that. So I just had to quickly change that. But yes, I'm very keen for that. What a legend.
Yeah. He's a good guy, Ben.
I tell you what's funny though, I was assembling my wreckers,
Mm.
and I got the upgrades kit for the chainswords, but they're like male arms, and the wreckers are like chicks, and that so I try to kit bash it, and dude, the arms are the same size as the chick's legs with the chainsword.
Oh, yeah, there's one female, one male wrecker, correct?
Yeah, but even the upgrade sprues the chainsword, it's still thicker arms compared to what I tried to do it. It was
Have wreckers have got bare arms, but the other Orlocks don't, do they?
Yeah, so I try to fix it into the joint.
Well, that means we're doing our job then, Lothar. If you're purchasing stuff at House of War whilst doing our paint classes, that means our paint classes work. Brother, sister Avicii, are you there? You're working on your Vanguard, aren't you?
Sorry, I missed a bit of that. I stood away from the PC for a second.
You're working on your Vanguard?
Yeah, I'll do Vanguard, yeah.
What was Avi working on? I think she was working on... Maybe she was working on Vanguard too.
I can do something else, it's fine. I can do tactical.
Dude, tactical last night. You know how for a long time I was like, yo, the Stalker is the same in both the hands as the Sniper and the TAC. Now the TAC is better because you've got the Prestige perk. Like it just rips through things. You've got this Prestige perk, Acuity. Each consecutive headshot increases damage by 3% up to 15, as long as you don't miss a headshot. So you get plus 15% on the Stalker Bolter, and then you've got another 15% for your range damage as a perk. And then if you've got a Sniper with you and they have the 10% increase, you just, yeah, it's nuts. It's nutty.
Unlimited power.
Oh, man.
Yeah, sorry, I went and said goodnight to Anastasia and then filled my drink bottle up, but I didn't hear anything after I said about the wrecker, the arms, to the chainsaw, unfortunately, so I don't know what you said.
I don't think I really said anything.
Yeah, but it was kind of annoying me a bit because it just didn't look right, so I'm just like, fire out, so I don't know if I have to try and kit bash a chainsword, maybe from like there's like the Sisters of Battle. There's a chainsword arm or something that could work. Maybe I don't know. But it looked weird as, and I was just like, do I really need the chainsword? I was like, I can just do flamer and combat knife. But it's not on my main force anyway, so it's like if I get points down the track, I'm gonna put a wrecker in. So I'm like,
All right. I'm not going to Vanguard. That Space Wolves armor is pretty damn cool, though.
I don't like the helmet. I hate it so much. Yes, Gingy, what are you doing?
Why has it got Space Wolves written on the chest piece? They would not have Space Wolves written on the chest piece, I don't think.
They have to identify themselves.
What's this got written on the thingy? What's that say? You know you're muted, Vici. If you're not in chat.
Nah, he's not in chat. I like that chainsaw the most.
I lack the locomotion to hover over each of you as you work. Solve the riddles of steel with the minds you are blessed with.
Hey,
Oh. The nut.
are you guys? Is this what classes you're both playing?
I'm trying to do attack right now, so
Oh, okay. But
I'm happy to do attack, so
well, you guys sort your stuff out.
Oh, okay,
oh
you're going
shit,
to.
we're
Okay.
attack.
I was trying to accommodate you, and you were trying to
I
accommodate
was trying to
me.
cover
That's
you.
hilarious.
Yes. We're too damn nice.
Communication here, peeps. What's going on? Is what we're doing?
you on your Vanguard?
Level 8. Not even.
Level 8 1.
Level 8 1. And my attack is just raw level 1 1.
1 1. Nothing.
Like prestige it.
Oh, Jesus.
Like
I was
that
like, holy moly.
Yeah, like
I can, if you want to go Vanguard, I'll go attack. I don't mind.
okay, I'll go Vanguard. Thanks. That was easy.
You guys happy for me to go sniper? I'm assuming you're both going melter.
Double melter.
Is that what's happening?
You can, or I can go instigator.
Still warm up.
Not a fan of Infernal Pistol.
Whoa, you shut your mouth. Inferno's amazing. It's just probably not good on the Vanguard. Well, I mean, it would be good on the Vanguard if you're playing Instigator. But if you don't want to play double melter. Or do you?
Or do you?
No, because then you got nothing to take a zone or a neuro.
That's why you're there.
It is why I'm here.
It's tempting, isn't it?
Okay.
You guys okay?
Yeah, we're just sussing out. So you go in. Is it A? Is it the V? Is it is it Ava or Avicii?
It's Abby.
Abby. God, almost there. Got it. What did you end up taking?
Yeah.
Melter?
My name is Arvi, but you
Arvi.
call me whatever you want.
Well, I can't say Arvi. What do you want me to say? I can say Arvi.
Avi.
I just this brother sister of Ichi.
Is this the Haram? Haram? Is this the one? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Haram.
Haram.
Is this haram?
That seriously bamboozled me the other night. I couldn't wrap my head around it. I was trying to find out what it was.
I'm sure
Yeah, I have a
Anastasia was
special
loving you
friendship.
googling that as well.
Yeah.
I don't think she knew.
My harem.
Yeah.
I'm a Knight Lordette.
Your mission is to use the stored promethium in the refinery
Little Net Googles how to join Miss 40K's harem.
to establish their faith.
Delete search history.
Oh, Goes the wrong
Man,
gun.
that's where you do anonymous browsing. Come on. It's like so 20 years ago.
Poor sightlines in this swamp.
That was through his head, bro. What was that?
I find scouts wanted. Exerting perspective.
I totally chose the wrong gun, but.
Oh, yeah, plasma. Hang on, is it leveled though?
No! That's why I chose the wrong gun, because
Hang on,
it's grey.
It's
just
green.
Grey.
It's grey.
It's grey.
It's grey.
Oh my!
It's a nothing burger.
You definitely need
I'll
to.
change.
You definitely need to do charge shots. That's for sure.
That's worse than Ash. Ashley's got a green.
Oh yeah, but he wouldn't
I
admit to it.
haven't-
So at least Avi admitted to it.
Yeah, I hate this gun. That's why I didn't even bother to level it. I'm not a big plasma girly.
Got a scan for up there.
Oh. Pick this.
Oh, God, I hate this game.
Definitely going to need to use that chainsaw, aren't you?
Yeah. Rub it in.
Going invis. Going invis.
Send help.
Alright, just stun me.
I coming.
I hope we don't get a Carnifex because I got no ammo.
That's exactly the thing you need to say to get a Carnifex.
Yep.
Hmm.
Be a bio.
Yeah.
Haha, 24 shots is
Alright,
nutty.
I didn't want that execute anyway.
Oh boy.
I
Oh boy.
free grappled it. It happens. I'm sorry.
Hmm. We are going to be
Enters
best friends.
enters the haram and instantly pre-grapples.
Yeah.
You can get pills for that.
Ah.
Ammo down here.
Dibs.
No.
One each. You didn't take both, did ya? Oh
Sorry,
my
I did
god.
11.
This fucking
it's-
goblin.
I know. She didn't say anything.
She said dibs.
I
Hey,
said dibs.
I said no fair.
I said dibs and I didn't hear anyone say
Jeez, I could have. I'm a sniper, man. I could have taken all three then. Easily. And I was playing team game. I took one.
I'm sorry, I'm just not gonna touch anything unless I get the approval.
I love this first impression. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. To be fair, Marvin did it the other night and I called him out on it, so
Yeah, but Marvin's so wholesome. I don't know you yet. Oh. No. Oh, you're on your own. I have 5 trillion ping. Not up against
Oh, that's not good.
Lister.
I have eyes on the guard camp. No sentries posted.
I forgot you get the bad ping.
I didn't want to do that. Oh, so Melter would be good with you for the thing. I don't
See, crack? Don't you dare touch them. That's the only thing I want. I don't even care about
don't like
ammo.
frags. I'm a frag man.
Okay.
You probably don't want to be in a haram if you're a frag man.
Nah.
Like vanilla ice cream.
Nah.
Yeah, I like frags. Oh,
Here's some frags for you.
Thanks.
what do you use them for?
Nothing spotted.
Do you know what I'd be interested? I'd be interested in the perk. So there's a perk on the Vanguard that's 20% extra equipment damage. And there's a Auspex scan that does even more equipment damage. I'd be interested to see how much damage a frag grenade does to a warrior. Oh, crap. Dude, I was checking the body, you little fuckers. Like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by some gaunts.
Why do I always get all the with bloody warriors and they're overlapping?
Yeah, I'd be interested to know how much a frag grenade would do against the warrior with that much increased damage. I think it'd be really interesting. Did we got the codes? I got them. Did I get them?
Yeah. Good sleep. Hey Nate, do you want this?
Oh shit!
Nah, that's fine. I didn't need it. It's
On full health too. Wow. This is going to be a fun stream, this one.
You have the perk? No, you don't. Okay.
Nah, I don't have it.
We got no healing.
Yes, Gingy.
What perk do I have? Recoil is reduced. Oh yeah, because I only have the first perk.
It's really good on a plasma rifle.
Recoil, yes. I'll take it.
Yeah, she does this every night. She kills you. It's like she's saying good thing.
I need to kill that thing.
Yep.
You got an Auspex scan on that? Can you get an Auspex on the bio?
There's one behind you. There's one here too.
Oh, is there?
Oh my lord.
It just ran through Nate, I think.
Oh, fuck.
I'll use that sting now.
Oh, I'm getting separated big time. You know what I need? I need to get... Get the fuck out of here. That's what I need to do.
I need to change my fucking gun. That's what I need to do.
Cheating?
Active camouflage charge.
How you guys doing?
Just lots of information.
Great, how are you today?
Yeah, sick.
Oh my lord, that's a lot of small mines.
Is the bio still alive?
Nah, the two of them are still here. You guys just walk right past them.
Oh, that is garbage. Where is he? Up there.
Hey, look where I am.
That's fucking bullshit, dude.
No gun
Alright.
strike? Okay.
BRB peeps. I'm just gonna change my gun. Trust me on this one.
Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Yep.
Acadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Promethean facility? Arriving at the objective.
Do you know what? This is on my. This is on me. I'll take the L for this one. I'll take it.
Sorry, what?
Oh,
And I got stomached.
Excellent.
by the way, I don't really like ice cream, but I think my favorite flavor would probably be salted caramel.
That's goated, yeah. I think I'm a pistachio girl. I like pistachio.
Boysenberry.
Oh, actually, no, change it. Boysenberry. Nah, boysenberry chopped top at the cinemas is always the go-to. Or salted caramel, but I think boysenberry.
I had a blueberry pie ice cream flavored one. It's great.
Alright, I'm going Bulwark.
Did you want to go Vanguard, Avi? Is it Avi?
Yeah, but you know, I'll just change the gun. That will solve a lot. Trust.
And you're going Malta?
Are you going Malta?
I was just gonna ask, cause whatever you go, if you don't go Malta, I'll go Malta. But I'm easy.
Yeah, I was thinking either the Malta or the Bolt Carbine.
I don't have the bulk carbine legendary, so if you want to go bulk carbine, I'll go the Malta then.
Yep.
Easy.
Don't worry, this is Relic. This is not great. I'm sorry about that one, guys. That was totally my fault. I was just looking at the DLC skin, and I forgot to change back to the Malta.
That's all. So you're nervous for tomorrow, Judd?
No.
Excited?
Just gonna teach a bunch of people how to dry brush.
I'm nervous. I'm not even doing anything, I don't think. I'm just rocking up and building.
That's gonna be good. I'm excited to hopefully get people to have confidence in their painting.
Yeah.
If the bio isn't entrenched, you can headshot it. Really? See, I still don't know where the weakness is on that mother.
I always shoot the gun.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, me too.
First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish
Oh, he
their
went the
base.
bulwark.
Then infiltrate the
Me.
refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Promise. I have been dying to carve up some feet.
And then May, we just had a loss, so things weren't going great.
It was my fault.
It was a team effort.
Grey gun. Someone stole a stim that could have saved everyone's life. Who's counting?
Someone stole ammo, someone stole a make you know. Things be happening in the trenches.
I was just playing the game.
It is
Judge
blur
Deadlocks.
real, fam.
Carbine. Bit of carbine action. Early effects.
Ooh, early, yeah. Let's deal with these warriors real quick.
Oh, that's not good.
Frag out.
Oh, I think she's that.
Alright, that's all of them. Okay, deal with him and then I'll spec. Ooh. Oh, warriors behind you, Justin.
Yeah, yeah.
Far out. He's got a hard on for me. Far out. He doesn't target anyone else. Nah, he must be.
Get the execute, Nath.
Oh. Thank you, sir. Nice.
No ammo, by the way.
You're trying to
Almost
figure out
primary.
what to do now. Probably going to try and get my lethal helmet and absolute shoulder. Didn't even know. I thought they were. I didn't realize they were tied to.
There's a lethal.
I thought they were all just tied to ops. Just didn't matter what difficulty.
Oh no, you only get the helmet if you do all the lethal. I'm sorry guys, I literally don't have any ammo. I took 2 boxes.
Was that all the ammo then?
Yeah.
You can have them both.
But there's more here, so there's stuff left. Oh, it's shock grenades. Justin.
Yeah, I'll take them. Yeah, they're good. Where were they? Up there. Yep. They're good on the bulwark. You just make a wall and then do the power. The charge attack. Oh, the broken power sword skin. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one. Come to think of it, I'm pretty much
I love that.
I'm a bit of a downer. I'm not a massive fan of a lot of stuff. Guardian.
I discovered Red.
You're a fan of everything I'm not a fan of.
True. Oh,
It is.
get your
Very nice
head just uppercut straight off your body.
I did like Imperial Fist champion skin.
And I really like that one. That is true.
Oh, bio.
Oh, fuck.
I'll take care of the. Sorry. Who is it?
Approaching the Astra Militari.
Oh, you up in a 3. That's unfair.
Oh, get fisted, brother.
The good old power fister.
Get absolutely fisted.
I wish I was that strong in real life.
Just pick someone up by their feet.
You need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one.
I'm not taking that melter. I'm actually keeping the shocks, believe it or not.
I grab it.
You little jerk.
I love starting my day with a little bit of murder.
Try searching.
Yeah, what time is it?
It's 2 p.m.
Reload. We have located the code. Proceed to the Prometheum
I
refinery.
stand by what I said. It's the start of my day.
Ammunition here.
Ammunition here. Crush your hand.
No telling what surprises await.
Let's try this again, shall we? Oh,
This is where we sow the enemy's defeat.
That's up.
Hey, Dark Lord, how you doing?
See nothing to the chittering Xenos.
I love how chippy you said that. Oh, Dark Lord.
It's your birthday.
Shocked.
Happy birthday.
I found my shot.
Cool. We got zones.
then spores.
Yeah, those are schools.
Oh, it's your dad's birthday. Fucking sorry, I read that real wrong. I mean, it still stands. Happy birthday to your dad.
Alright, there's where. Oh. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh, bloody hell. That's all. What are you looking at?
Just waiting for him, mate.
I don't think anyone outside of Australia would get that joke, Nate.
I don't think she gets it.
The Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to reaching the facility? Reaching the facility now.
That's your classic.
It is a classic.
Good time. We are going to need it.
So for people that don't get the context, most Australian people would get it. There was a guy on one of our like police shows, and he was blind drunk in his car. He was blind drunk in his car, and it was smashed up into the gutter, so much so that he couldn't drive it. Like the wheels were just demolished. And the police were like, "What are you doing here?" And he's just like, "I'm just waiting for a mate." And they're like, "But why is your car up on the gutter, like all jacked up and busted?" And he's like, "Oh, I don't know. What are you talking about? I'm just waiting for a mate."
For a mate. What's his name? James.
I'm just waiting for a mate.
Waiting for a mate.
You still have the melter?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good.
I can change if you want.
No, we need a melter for this area.
Okay. The other one was when the guy got his trailer stolen and his mates were at the front and no one knew was interviewing him. He's like, "Oh, what's your name?" What is it, like Toby or Tony with last name Rockwell or whatever?
If you know what is good for you.
What do you think we're going to get in siege mode, Harvey? What do you think they're going to give us?
Bugs.
What do you think it's... What, do you think we're going to be on like an extremely large map and it's just going to be wave after wave? Or do you think it's going to be like... do you think it'll be like the first game? So let's just hypothetically say this is one of the areas, right? You have to survive 10 waves.
I'm sorry, that literally gave me a I was like imagining what it looked like in my head and then, yeah.
Oh, that's not
Okay, ambush. Oh,
Oh my lord.
what? Are you wearing catnip today or something? Everyone's just aggroing you.
Oh, this is just a standard experience when on the team.
Well, you are wearing red, so, you know, you are the bullseye.
Red does.
Anyways,
He's waiting for a mate.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think maybe we're going to be...
Can only spare 3 men in a siege. Yeah, Arc run. Exactly. Abby, present.
Wasn't he like some VF took Commodore that was just kind of just all just like beat up the shit all the front buffer?
Yeah, it was demolished.
I'm gonna watch that after this.
You're expecting endless waves with breaks. Yeah, who knows, right?
I would love a roguelike.
Yeah, how good would that be?
Kill for a roguelike. Yeah.
I just hope they do it like Remnant 2.
I can't fight this. We've got a melter here. Someone help me out.
Yep, coming.
Do not foul the machine god's blessed mechanisms with organic parts.
I'm the guy in the corner.
Coming. Shake and bake.
Thank you.
It's a big love.
Access denied. Not Messiah's will.
Oh, really? Out there?
I hope they do some new music for it. I
Looks
would
like
love
there's
some new
two
music.
two AI allies. Really?
That's stupid.
Why wouldn't they just give us
I would love more
fucking 5 people?
Yeah.
Vacate generator fault.
Seems dumb.
Climbing is not permitted while in operation.
And a dreadnought. I guess.
I feel like the Dreadnought might be like a kill streak thing. Okay? Like, you complete a certain amount, you can, you know, quest a Dreadnought that comes down for a bit or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, a bit Helldiver. I'm excited. I'm excited to see, but
Oh, you are
there's
fucking
one
kidding,
prediction
dude.
I do make, and I said it earlier. We're going to get loads of bugs. It's going to be really tough the first few weeks, but
Perform the necessary cleansing to resume operation. Inserting round. The crane is offline. We need to repair it. Bomb in transit again. Drive train resumed. Begin the course of locomotion adepts. Got Xenos coming for generator 2.
I want there to be a new difficulty mode
Harder.
that gives you double terminus.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to potentially shooting the shit out of a Hierophant with regular weapons.
Just giving his feet vistas.
Yeah, fist him in the feet, in the legs.
Waste nothing, brothers. Demolition deployment sequence concluded. No errors logged.
Been slowly falling in love with white. White scars are wicked. White scars are really, really cool. I think people just maybe when you first get into the hobby, you're not really into them because they're white, and maybe you've tried to paint white and it wasn't fun. But white scars are awesome.
Horrible.
You shut your mouth. Mute him. Chat mute him. Two
I
Carnifexes.
would love.
Two Carnifexes, baby game for babies.
Yeah, I would love a double terminus. This is my wish list. I would love double terminus or, you know, a new difficulty. That's number 2. And number 3, I would love a gene stealer that would actively target the one bearing the gene seed.
A Broodlord.
That would be super cool.
The Khan is your bae? Yeah. Khan's a G.
Viable.
Where?
Double Bible. Sick.
Ready to deploy.
Oh, I love that sound, don't you?
Oh, no. I need that contested. Thank you.
Yeah, this one's mine.
Oh my fucking
I
god.
gave him 2 of my cracks. I want it back.
That dude's stuck. What an idiot. power axe. Yeah, they've spoken about bringing in extra melee weapons. It's just harder for them to implement it than the range stuff. Squad requisition needs of ammo. I can only spare 3 bolter rounds. Akaran. Yeah. What a jerk.
Akron is a true Scottish person, isn't
Yeah. Captain Akaran.
he? Like Scrooge. He's a little bit stingy.
Yeah, and none of them believe Titus. Yeah, a Guardian.
Yeah,
Already
that's
got
so
one.
unbelievably not lore accurate.
Yeah.
Calgar, Chapter Master,
Crack as well.
something, everyone else don't even believe it.
You want those, Avi?
You
Efforts as long as you can.
grab the guardian.
Where,
I've
the,
got one.
where's the Guardian?
Guardians are in this corner, up here, top. Come up.
I just want the crack. I'll take the Guardian.
Roll. Yeah, they just question, and I get that Titus, but here's the thing, right? Titus was cleared when he came back to the Ultramarines. You know what I mean? Like,
Were you fighting this or?
no.
No, come on. Yeah, he was cleared, and then I think it's so inaccurate that everyone chooses to go against Calgar's wishes. Treat him like a bum.
Yeah.
But in the secret episode, I will say they gave him a fresh cut, so he's doing great. That cut is so good.
Who's that?
Oh,
Titus.
Titus, yeah. Titus looking good.
With veteran Sergeant Idris Elba. Do they think Calgar is clouded? Nah, you can't question the chapter master.
it's heresy.
Yeah. It's
It's a lot of egg sacks.
yeah, it pisses me off. That part about the campaign, like there's such a big focus on that and it pisses me off. Every time. But it's the only like nerd shit that I care about.
I get what was his name? The real handsome looking space marine.
Ooh, Gadriel?
Yeah. I get him questioning him because he's part of the squad and stuff, and that was really good for the story. And then Titus proving to him and having him like especially the line, the codex does not support this action, but it's going to be fun. Loved that.
That's a good line.
That was really good.
It's
Yes.
Gabriel and is it Carrion or
It's Charon,
Caron?
and Gadriel.
It's Gabriel.
What is that warrior doing? Can you guys see that on my screen?
All the contestants.
Sorry.
Oh, you know, I didn't want that kill anyway, so. I needed.
What do you need?
To run a little bit. And you just need. I don't know.
Yes, Charon's nod to Calth was really good. I like how they did a throwback to like the Horus Heresy and stuff, and why he hates anything chaos related. Very good.
Yeah.
Just a chill
I
guy.
think, yeah, I really like the Gadriel and Chiron, how they changed their perspective, the character progression, everything like that. Love that. I just didn't think it was needed for Chiron to be one of them. I mean, Acheron.
Yeah.
To be,
Yeah.
Not be in possession for a while yet.
Yeah, the captain of the second company of Ultramarines wouldn't be that doubtful about stuff. Like, yeah. I did see the Horus Heresy
Yeah.
trailer for the new edition. It looks friggin' wild, doesn't it?
Awesome. Love the Sat 9.
Is
Oh
this
my
the
God.
time that you get a Horus Heresy on?
No, I'm not doing it. No. I mean, if you were ever going to paint an army, Sat 9 was the way to do it. You paint like 6 models.
What's with the T-Sun Dreadnought looking things?
Oh, they're shit.
Is that a 40k or a Horus Heresy Dreadnought?
What do you mean,
I'm trying
Dreadnought?
to take care of,
What Dreadnought are you talking about?
I don't know. I saw a weird Thousand Sun bloody Dreadnought looking thing.
They're not Dreadnoughts. The Automata.
Oh, this
They're Battle
Sat 9,
Automata.
Dreadnought
Oh,
thingy.
he fell off. Oh shit. Run and reload, please.
Acheron tells Titus not to question Aurora because Gilliman asked for Titus to come back under Calgar's command. Yeah, like it's so weird. The whole thing's a bit weird.
Oh, chaining attacks.
Is there a reason to go heavy bolt pistol over plasma? Because it's better.
I love when Chiron just killed the Astra Telepathica. Psycho.
Yeah.
I love that. It was so good. I felt like he almost broke the fourth wall of like what not to do. You know, when a villain goes through like transformation, you just have to watch animes and stuff. I felt like it was kind of that, but he just broke it. Freaking love it.
Yeah, so the reason I like the heavy bolt pistol over the plasma is the plasma shocks coming in. More shocks coming in. The plasma doesn't do anything unless you charge it.
That's a lot of warriors.
There's the wrong way.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards. Ride in the flames. This is Dismas. Wish you could see its dead bastards. Tyranid biosigns down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent. Move to extract. Thunderhawk arriving at evac point. Ramp down and ready. I've not died to our
Should we do something a bit silly and do a all melter run?
No, because I feel like we'll get 3 zones.
Commendable work, brothers.
That's fine. We just got to focus fire the shit out of 'em.
Be ready for rearm, refit, and redeployment.
Sounds fun.
But we need to have a salamander skin.
Three melters on mission 5. Hell yeah! Ugh.
You can go attack if you want. I can go heavy. You need to work on that anyway. Three big bullets.
So if you can take a melter, you got to take it. That includes a melter pistol.
Nah, sure.
Yep. Full melter run.
Oh, fuck, I got the wrong interesting.
Yeah, multi pistol.
You don't know if I saw right before, but if you want to do lethal absolute skins, you need to do 8 different map types. I'm not.
I'll go the rain.
Oh no, I deleted the wrong fucking one. Whoops. Oh. Whoops.
Ah, this is silly. If we get fireballs and turrets, we're fucked.
Dude, we will obliterate a Biovol.
Alright. Melter rifle, inferno pistol, combat knife. Sick.
Alright. Let's take this spot here. Melter. I don't even use the melter on this dude.
What did you say? Did you want to go? You wanted to go salamander.
Yeah.
El salamandre.
I don't have an inferno pistol. That's fucking lame.
This guy doesn't look like a salamander. I'm gonna have to switch some stuff up here.
Maybe just ball out with the bling.
This is gonna be fun.
Let's go melter stuff. Yeah, yeah. The sniper's got... Nah, heavy's got inferno pistol too.
Alright.
I should change my perks too. Because I don't need this. Bolt weapons penetrate one more enemy. I should just go this so my melter does 10% more damage.
Gee, that's a lot of bling.
I'm blinged.
You're both pretty blinged.
I'm blinged, brother.
Oh yeah, actually I'm not blinged enough.
No, you need some gold on those shoulder pads, brother.
Yeah,
Have you got
I
a
know.
different green?
No. I'm Salamander's
must have
green. That is heresy, brother.
Oh, you even got the black flames on the.
Yeah, black flames on the legs.
I didn't do that.
Consumption is overwhelming the atmospheric scrubbers again.
blinged to the brim.
Uber bling. Vulcan would be proud.
Papa Vulcan. Oh, I need to change my helmet. I'm sorry. I still have a Dark Angel helmet on.
What mission do we
Sorry.
take these melters into? That's the question.
The best mission was probably number 1. We've already done that, haven't we? Oh, God.
Could do a termination.
You want to do a Hive Tyrant?
Oh.
Oh, Termination.
Yeah.
Which one's? Oh, yeah. The Hierophant.
Yeah. We could do that, or
That could
like
be
ballistic
interesting.
engine.
Let's do it. You're on Termination.
I'm all for number 7.
Okay.
This is a badass looking
Just
team.
You do have the black flame boots, nice.
Look at this gold, green,
This is
and
my
black.
favourite skin so far, I think.
So you guys have Vulcan lifts, yeah. So you guys have got double melter. You got melter pistol and melter primary, yeah.
Yep. Lord help us.
I will try and refrain from using my bolt pistol. I can't promise anything if a zone throat comes out. If a zone throat comes out, there is a chance the heavy bolt pistol may also come out.
Well, I thought you said bolt pistol, not heavy bolt pistol.
Yeah, HP. Heavy bolt pistol.
The Tyranids have already established their capillary towers. Acadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial fortress. Their weapons will lead the counterattack. The Acadian commander can brief you on the fortress's
Oh,
current
my
status.
mouse died.
Where is the Acadian commander? A challenge. I will enjoy killing that monstrosity.
Brother, sister?
Sorry, guys. Yeah, no, it's just my mouse. I just need to plug it in.
Yes, Miss Morningstar. Ask away. Is it about melter weapons? Hopefully it's hopefully it's about melter weapons.
This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress. May the Emperor grant you success. We cannot waste time when there is a battle that calls to us. Be ready.
Captain, we are leaving the Cadian position to seek a way to access the fortress.
This is siege mode practice.
The front gate is inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste activation center. Travel beneath the Tyranid and up into
Oh, new meta. Oh shit.
Oh Oh god.
I knew it. I knew it.
Neurothroat sighted. Aim for its head.
And zones as well.
Zoan throat. Fortify your sight.
All specs.
As if that just happened.
All specs prime. Activating all specs advanced.
Dude, I'm getting fucking hammered here.
Release rallies to your side. Mortal wounds by hatred.
If you were critiquing this game, would you time out someone who said to you, all I'm hearing right now is wah, 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 wah? I don't understand. This was not good.
All specs ready to scan.
I think they're punishing us. For
Yeah,
all.
we'll have to run it back.
No.
I reckon we'll do number 2.
This is so fun.
Hey Rocky, how you
This
doing?
is really fun.
I
though.
thrive under pressure. Oh no, I'm stun locked. I take it back.
If you was critiquing this game, would you time out someone who said to you, all I'm hearing right now is wah, 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 wah? Is that a song?
Is wah 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 just like? Is that about being whiny? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's whining. Yeah.
So if you're streaming and someone's said, "Well, I'm hearing," is that how you interpret it?
Hang on, wait. If I was critiquing the game, I'm confused. I wouldn't time someone out for having an opinion. If that's what you mean. Like people can enjoy the game, people can not enjoy the game. Do you want to try
we're
again?
No.
Yeah, try again.
We're doing it. We've got to
try
do the melter run.
Yeah, come on.
We're gonna do the melter run. No, they don't spawn more AI. I think it was just a really bad coincidence that they gave us a neuro and zones at the same time because we were running melters. I think the game was just like, ah. It's basically a different way of saying skill issue or like why are you whining about the game. If I was complaining about the neuro throat, I don't know.
I mean, I would maybe do it if they were like persistent about me, because you know, it's your stream. You say.
Oh
whatever
yeah,
you
look, I think I've done it before. I've told people to don't backseat game.
Or backseat pain.
Yeah, well, I think it's just me as a person. Look, if I'm after like, help or something with my painting, I'll ask. But if people are trying to give me advice, it's quite often unwarranted, and a lot of the time it's sort of when I'm base coding and stuff like that, and the model's not even like you can critique at the end if you want when it's completed. You got no idea what it's going to look like.
I love it. Favorite part of painting is doing a full base coat.
Thanks. We shall handle the Hierophant from here.
This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress.
Puncher.
I enjoyed shading.
Success. Need to proceed.
Okay. Let's try this again. Version 2, new meta.
Accessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the tenement and up into the fortress. I would prefer a frontal thought, but we do what we must.
Base code. Yeah, people do it. A lot of time people are like, I would use this color if I was painting this. And it's like, not asking.
Yeah, it's also in the way it's delivered. Because I've had that, and then they said, oh, I use that color, so it's interesting to see this, that you do that, you know. That's, to me, that's a little bit, you know, that's cool.
Ammo over here.
Oh, because you stream, don't you?
Yeah.
For some reason, there's so many names going on. Because there's the Discord, then the Twitch, and then Horny.
Yeah. It's alright. I don't, yeah. I also don't come on Justin's stream to self-promote. They don't really mention it when I'm here.
Oh, if only we had it. Ah.
Well, it's just color. It's brands of colors and stuff like that.
TTC, baby.
Yo, what the fuck was that? That's the little ghost kill I've ever heard of. It's like someone was knocking at the door.
Nope. Nope.
My house is haunted, FYI, guys. It was you.
I love haunted houses.
Hmm?
I love haunted houses.
Oh. Come and visit when you come over and you can meet the little ghost girl.
Ooh, it's a little girl.
Yep.
Ooh.
I think you got him.
Oh, melt a bomb? How good's that?
Oh, frags! Yes.
Oh, here.
Ready to scan.
Apparently I didn't get them.
No, there's more. There's definitely more.
Fresh munitions. Your battle awareness is impeccable, brother. How do you hone those instincts? I reduce all unnecessary
Oh, Biowars.
Understood. My battle awareness would be less effective without your force studies.
Get it.
You make a good team.
Did that Melter bomb. Put him down or no?
No.
Fuck.
I get extra shield from being entrenched.
Oh, there's another one. It was 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Get over here. Oh.
Get fucked, bro. I can do gun strikes. Gun strikes are fine. I'm only going to use the heavy bolt pistol under absolute necessary circumstances. Fuck! This is a necessary circumstance.
Oh my lord.
Oh yeah, just put me in the corner! Where is it? Oh, there.
Oh.
You're 9 Halo Big Hoss there. Fuck, oh boy.
Oh. Gonna go on the other side of it.
Screaming.
No, no. Bro, I was doing an execute. Fuck.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh my lord. I'm getting hit here. I got no fucking ammo! At least I could take care of this. That's gonna hurt.
The hive ships are moving into range of the Capillary towers.
No.
Challenge darkness fate powers.
Yeah, I do have the Bombs of Brotherhood.
Oh. Oh.
I don't think this was a particularly bad idea for this run. Now. Oh god.
I mean, it wouldn't be a salamander if we didn't go down.
No, no,
Nice.
no, 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 no. Oh no.
Just get on top of me, dude. Just stand on top of me and get a parry. That's all you need to do. Single parry and then you can gun strike and res.
Oh my god. Oh. Fuck's sakes.
Alright, we're doing mission 2. Full melter mission 2. Then we know we don't get a neuro. I got a double res off. Who did 600 melee damage? Right. A mission 2, and if we fail, then that's it. I believe.
I think I need to listen to like some share to like build up the experience. Arc 429p. Holy shit.
All right. Third time's a charm. For Vulcan.
Lieutenant Titus predicts the Tyranids hive tyrant is leading a swarm along a corridor toward the astropathic relay. We are inserting you near a bridge. Assist in the defense of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos Overlord has entered the kill zone.
I can't remember the last time we got a Neuro, and we've had two back to back.
Consider the synapse.
We had meltdowns.
Delta Wave logs check. Meridian reporting. 1 minute from insertion.
Cluster on the march to take that high tyrant's head.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vox reports. Gather clears out.
The fuck are you doing, Nathan?
Running.
Grey weapon only.
Heaven
What
knows
on
that.
on absolute? I think it can be done.
Hate you bugs so much.
Another Xenos bioform eliminated. Ammunition restocked. Calibrate your aim. Rearming. Put your fire, brother. Exterminated.
Reload?
Stim pass here.
Advancing towards objective.
Ooh.
Oh my god, it's a lot of dudes. It's a haram.
Don't worry, boys. I got it.
Heart vision incoming.
It's a bomb.
Yeah. Specialty. Oh, sorry. Still thought.
Ammo here.
Equipment there.
And a Ravnar.
Space task is overexposed. Iron Haven online.
I'm not fucking with these
Don't worry,
things.
guys. Got those. I just need that shield to go away. There we go.
Fresh magazine in. Ravener, watch the crowd. Borrowing Ravener filth. Full specs prime. Fresh munitions. War gear acquired. Grenades here.
What?
Frag. I have frag snakes. If you want them.
Ooh.
Yeah, you'd
I'll
have
come
to
over.
jump down to get them.
Oh, they're down there.
But there's 3 of them. Okay.
Pathetic tyranny.
Oh my god.
That was close again.
We are allied. Changing magazine.
The last match. Oh.
Oh god, I'm dead. Alright guys, I have the Bonds of Brotherhood.
What does that mean?
The team perk that gives you full health with rest.
Disgusting tyranny stuff.
I think it's one of the most underappreciated team perks. I stand by that. Oh. I don't have any ammo now.
Oh, right. So dodge that.
Still counts as my kill. I love Decimus.
Deep scan ready.
Where's this from?
There's 2 of them.
That.
Stay dead, Ravener.
I need this. Execute. Thank you.
Oh no, I don't steal executes.
I have observed your silence, Valius. How is your morale?
Strong. I would share my reflections, but I have observed you seem more comfortable in quiet.
That is considerable.
I try.
Oh, look at them bonding. I love that. We're so considerate of each other. I want them to kiss. Yeah.
You are fertilizer now, Xenos.
Kidding me.
Detonator prime. Supply.
Charge primed.
Bridge is good to blow. The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
So they're all melee.
Dispensing sting.
Oh shit, more just covered. Oh my lordy lord. Reload.
That's some A1 Salamanders gameplay right there.
In my hands.
This sandwich is so good.
Guardian.
Relic over here. All specs ready to scan.
You know what would be nice?
Mm.
I'm just dreaming a little bit. Just let me dream.
Okay.
Astartes! We were not expecting such illustrious
Neil.
Good.
We
That
could
felt good?
handle
Yep.
these probing strikes, my lord. It's
So,
the
out of your
relay that's
system?
getting hammered right now.
Our target is a Hive Tyrant.
Just some
Once we kill
ranged.
it, the relay will be secure.
Deliberately shooting at me? Yeah.
Without our support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
Our plan
Took it like a true
requires it.
gent.
K Hayes, thank you very much for the follow.
Like champion.
The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend
Crack.
this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed.
Frag.
Understood, my lord.
Ooh.
May the
Stim.
Yeah, that's frags here, please.
to your support. Ready up.
Roof nids?
Why isn't it roof nids? It would have been an absolute bloodbath. I'm switching my melter out. Please don't take it.
I absolutely love the Australian accent sometimes.
Go out to West Gippsland? No, you don't. It's where all the real bogan accents.
Club its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure nets. Tyranus.
Social wing. Pathetic tyranny of course.
Oh god.
Swap to close quarters war gear.
I was shot by a venom cannon.
There's still the stim over here.
I've never seen such an atrocity. Hold. Give the hive beast a
The hive beast a moment.
I don't think I've actually asked about. Is UK?
Where I'm from?
Yeah, UK.
Yeah, well, I grew up in England and then
Ah,
I moved to Norway. Ooh, so I currently live in Norway and I'm deeply language confused every day.
I want to do is it what's those cruise things called? To tikis or whatever. It's like this sort of
Ooh. I want to travel more. I want to go to Asia and Australia, New Zealand, and I want to see quackers. That's all I want to do. They seem like so nice and cute and lovely.
New Zealand was awesome.
We'll keep the swarm off your backs while you
I wanna
hunt
go.
that thing.
Did you remember your Malta, Justin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you ever seen a quacker, Justin?
No. I've been to Western Australia many times. It's where my ex's parents are, but I never went to Rottnest Island. But I will eventually go back because I want to go and I want to see the little guys.
Are that those little fat little things?
Yeah.
Yes. Like the koala looking fat.
Attempting to
Nah, they're like a, I don't know what you'd call it, cross between a rabbit and a kangaroo type
Oh
of.
shit!
Oh,
Triple? Oh, say less.
But they're only native to Rottnest. Oh
yeah,
no!
he had to jump at me the second I threw a cracker in him.
Yeah, so they're only native to Rottnest, and they've got no known predator, so that's why they just come up to humans. Because they're just like, dude, yeah, you're pretty cool. What are you?
And they smile.
Yeah.
It's so cute when they smile.
I know this is far from optimal, running around with 3 different melter weapons, but it's pretty funny.
I'm going through the ammo.
swapping magazine.
Throw
I think the
their
worst
young.
part is the secondary one being.
I don't think they throw their young.
Gathering
I think that might be a different animal. But there's just no predators for quackers on Rottnest Island. So, like, they're just not really... You know, they'd be scared of a human if you run after them and stuff, but if you sit down and they'll just come up and...
So they don't really have like a survival like instinct.
Nah, because they don't need one.
Ah, so they're like those bloody cats that are, what are they like they're a housebreed cat because they just have no survival instincts because they're like just
Is the most optimal and efficient 3-man melter squad. Yeah.
I'm going with the ranged one.
I think you need to try. I'm pretty sure I'd have to get Argent's loadout on his melter. He does a rapid fire one, I think, and it is just fucking bonkers. It's nuts how quick it just deletes stuff.
The leaders.
Continue pursuit.
Yes, it is. Going in.
Standing there, just straight up and down, having to charge your
Triple
stomp.
lift up?
It's so awkward.
Got me. Get me off. Get off me. Get it
I
off me.
don't have the ping for this. I don't have the ping for this.
I don't, yeah. I have a guardian.
You're all good. We can do this, just in. 100,000 ping.
I'll just stand there and res ya. How about that?
Hey! I must say that Melton's new stuff is quite a
Whackers.
Quackers. The old quacker.
This is an Australian name.
Quacker.
walk up.
I mean, a lot of them are when you think about quacker,
Whackers.
wallaby, bloody wallabies.
Wombat.
Yeah, wombat. Wombats are cutest. They're the cutest thing ever. Little baby wombats. My mum's neighbour is a wildlife carer, and she had a baby wombat, and I got to hold it a couple of months ago. It's a tiny little baby wombat. All it wanted,
Focus kind of looks
all
like
it wanted
wombat.
to do was just burrow into your hoodie.
Whackers.
This guy going in, yep.
Ooh, I'll take the crack. But have my frags, mate.
I'll take that. You're in.
Not gonna lie, I never realized how big wombats actually get. Yeah, yep. And they can run like 40 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, they can take off in short bursts.
Tasmanian devils are
I
cute.
can run that fast too.
You can run that
But
fast.
when I see a crack. Yeah, when I see a crack.
True.
Fuck, you should have seen the Roo I saw this morning. It was ripped. It was
Look at him, we just ripped him through him. Ooh, never mind. Ooh. Please, I'm just a girl.
There's ammo here.
I don't
Oh,
have
good.
the thing for this roll.
over here on me.
Oh,
Yep.
right here. That's not blockable. Fuck. What? Okay, that was. I got self res. Did we do it? Hold on.
Not in a good spot.
Okay.
Oh, that is bullshit. Dude, I was taking on the Hive Tyrant and Warriors at one stage.
Oh god.
Oh no. That's me dead.
No, please don't. Please don't. I'm a heavy.
Dude, you got one warrior.
Please, no. I'm just a girl. Please, I'm just a woman. I mean, it's okay. I don't think you guys understand. I'm playing a heavy with 5 trillion ping. You cannot go down on me.
Hey, I had 2 warriors and a Hive Tyrant fighting me. Okay? Watch that back.
Have we even done an operation tonight?
Yeah,
Yes,
did the
we
first
have.
one.
The Inferno.
Okay, sorry. It's just.
Dude, you had one warrior to fight.
Who, me?
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
And you've got the parry dude.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I was pressing
You
buttons.
left- you-
Things weren't happening. Gun strikes weren't going off. Like. Plus, I'm a heavy
strikes
main. I'm not a Vanguard main.
I can't play heavy. I hate playing heavy.
I'm not
so
I'm
much.
not finishing on at loss. I don't
I'm
I'll,
not. I'm going heavy.
I hate heavy so much. It's such a passion as well.
I'm going heavy. He's still doing the melter rule.
No. I'm just getting a win.
And what are we going?
Our paint classes tomorrow. We're getting a win.
I don't think I've had this many fails in a row ever. Fucking stupid melter idea. Has anyone got a bought a melter? Like serious, genuine. Has anyone done a melter? No.
I'm doing a melter.
You are or you're not?
I am.
Okay, so I'm not going melter. Cool. Yeah. Oh, goodness me.
Oh shite.
Oh my god.
In the BFG studio?
Why?
Yeah.
Nah.
It's like $180 for a Aragon's Andrew Flame of the West sword on a plaque. I'm like, oh.
No, the studio stays clean. I'm gonna hang a nice timber slat wall, but it's just gonna stay. Yeah, just clean.
I know, Marvin. I know.
We're up late because Nath had to parry one warrior and we would have been finished.
I had the fencing combat knife with the 50% extra window.
And he couldn't parry.
Warriors be warring. What can I say?
You're such a heavy. That's such a heavy thing to say.
Oh, I'm
Still
playing heavy
couldn't
now,
parry.
so I'm here to F shit up now.
Yeah, me too. I'm back to being a banger.
Commencing mission.
Oh! See, that's how you play heavy.
Box reports. Damocles out.
Ooh. God, I love zip lining. Back to being stompy heavy.
Boy. Didn't you know heavies are like the best melee damage build?
Active camouflage charge.
Ammo up here. Got a melter.
I think the Xenos hunger for astropaths. Poor bastards.
Camilio line engaged. Alien bioform eliminated. Inserting fresh magazine. Stealth ready. Get eyes on this spot. I have eyes on the fireball.
Wait. Werewolf.
Test their hands rot. Xenos abomination. Do I resemble a foe? No.
Oh, nice.
Gun beast is no more.
Yeah, you didn't miss it, Marvin. We've lost like 3 in a row due to someone.
I didn't even care about the losses. I had plenty fun. I had so much fun.
Unseen, I stalk my target.
At the end of the day, it's
Readying next volley.
At the end of the day, the day's ended.
There was a guy.
Then
There's a guy that was friends with my boss, and one day he just comes up with these like classic one-liners, and he like got blind one night. He's like, "At the end of the day, when the dust settles," and we just used that after everything that night. It was a Christmas party. Just like after the end of the day, when the dust settles, I'm going to the toilet.
At the end of the day, when the dust settles, I go to sleep. I'm happy. Sleep is so underrated.
I love sleep.
I absolutely
Love it.
going to sleep.
Froth it.
I love it.
Vibe it. It's actually the one thing I'm slightly disappointed about tomorrow. Like, I'm excited for the paint classes. I really want a long ass sleep in though, you know?
You deserve it, king.
I'm gonna get
Well,
up at 8,
that's not it.
That's gonna be my sneak.
Aha!
Oh,
Ha-ha!
absolute crap. Just lost all my I'm getting Tarkov here.
At the end of the day, when the dust settles. No sleeping. Oh, it's still somewhat of a sleep-in though.
You excited for tomorrow, Marv? Yes,
You make me. You guys have such a talent, making me so jealous that I can't participate in everything that you do.
I mean, it's a good thing, isn't it? I mean, it's not good for you, but it's good that what we're doing is wanting people to hobby.
Yeah, I should be happy for you guys, but I'm not since I can't participate.
Got to go before studio and post office. Oh, spotlight. Got you. What do you need from the post office?
Post?
Stamps.
I love licking stamps.
Oh, what?
I think there's a reason I came up this way. I think there's like a weird glue under there.
You're just the kid in the corner, just licking stamps.
I did actually. That you know, I actually did.
He should have.
My mum had this small business when I was younger, and she had to like send out packages. I licked those stamps.
That's so weird.
What?
I appreciate
like
you.
it.
You're in a safe space. Thank you very much for your story. It's still a little bit weird. It's a cute story though. It's a cute story.
It is, yeah.
I think it's becoming very apparent to you guys that I was the social outcast when I was younger. There's a reason I like Warhammer so much.
Aren't we all the black sheep of the family, though?
Yeah. You
But
just agree that you guys are black sheep. Yeah.
But the stamp licker, that is a first. I must admit. Never
Oh, you
heard
guys
that
are such haters. Stamp picking is severely underrated. Severely.
What the fuck? Dude, I was just getting fucking hammered there. I think I kind of expected my melter to do more damage today. I think that was it.
Ooh,
Shoot the dick. Shoot the head.
I'm shooting it.
Now don't kill it,
Oh, you can.
bro.
Shoot your shot, King.
Get executes. Don't. Do you have that perk, Avi? No. It's alright. Don't worry. Don't listen to me.
Wired for detonation.
Yeah, it was definitely out of the blast radius. I thought I was being really, really good. Like they were going to jump into the blast radius. I was going to move out and then light them up.
Inserting fresh magazine.
Grapnel launcher set. Oh, that's stupid.
Gotcha, bro. See, I didn't.
Their numbers are no match for our training.
I agree. I think that perk where when you revive someone to get full health, I think that is very underrated.
Very.
I've never used it till you said it before, and I took it this time.
Yeah, I think it's super underrated.
Active camouflage charged.
This is not.
Weapon schematics
Just the Guardian Relic this time. Because
on the other side.
I can parry it over Joris if I need to.
Oh shit! Do I ever have nightmares if I eat too much cheese before bed? No.
We shall study this back on the
That's a
resilience.
very specific.
Nate, look.
What? Wait.
Okay.
Look, who am I?
Shut your punk ass up. And take the Guardian Relic before you go.
Oh yeah, I probably should.
Yeah, wonder why we haven't passed the mission for the past 3 attempts.
We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear ranks.
Neil.
Well, I've
Handle
never
these
played
probing strikes,
with
my lords. It's
you
the
know,
relay that's getting hammered right now.
Abby
is about to change.
before, so we haven't hit the
Tyranid
in sync
overlord
yet.
approaches
I
from
think
this
now
corner.
we're in sync.
That's
Bye. What you
without
gonna
armor support
for
to
you?
tackle a target that
Just
big.
another
We may have to bring down the supply bridge.
So
They
glad
already
you
took the liberty of rigging it to explode.
This is a withdrawal order.
Negative. The objective is the hive tyrant, not the bridge.
I can see Dixon's face.
Look at Chad.
Understood, my lord.
So tired.
May the Emperor guide our last guns to your support.
Are you Gen Z, Nate?
Show the
What?
Emperor's angels what we are made of.
Gen
Okay,
Z,
you're on the
what's that?
See us on the roof.
Oh, I think I
Yeah,
just
never
missed out on that.
You missed out.
I think wasn't Gen Z like 95?
Yes, I think Gen Z starts in 96, 97.
Oh. I'm 96, so
The hive tyrant is on its way, but it is a horde of Xenos between you and it.
yeah, 30's around the corner, so I'm dodging that.
Oh, you're born in 95?
Nah, that's
Oh, no, you said 96. I was just being daft. I've licked too many stamps in my lives. Please, excuse me. Got glue on the great brain.
strong stuff.
You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure.
Maybe I should touch stamp papers. I'm coming to you, Nate, because
Beast will be in visual range
I need help up.
There you go.
They are in point blank range.
It should be.
I literally just walked over to you and
I
died.
literally
That was
didn't even
hilarious.
have to move. I literally just held it. It was done.
Yeah.
Should be a stim.
Isn't it awesome?
I've never seen such an atrocity.
There's stim here.
Hold.
Yeah, you take that, and then I'll take this.
Detonate the charges now.
Detonate the charges.
Al's here.
What have we here? Right on target. Tlasa to Delta.
Anyone taking the melter?
We destroyed it.
No, I have one.
It is not dead. Clarification requested. The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
Justin,
Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment.
did you know you're Harry
Mission
Potter?
Still in full effect.
I'm Harry Potter.
Beast is not yet dead.
Yeah.
I'm bald.
You're wearing an invisibility cloak.
We can hold this position, Lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs while you...
I'm not invisible though.
Yeah, but you can.
Stubborn bastard really is still kicking.
Press Q. And you're invisible. Crazy. You have the G's. Okay, you have the G's. Oh, okay. Apparently, I forgot to
Get the stim.
no, take ammo before I left. I just took the stem and left. Basically, I have no ammo.
Left us for the Raveners and stuff.
Well, you did amazing though. You don't need a stamp licker.
I'll admit, when I was younger, I did want to lick the stamps. My mum.
See? I just gave into it. You didn't. That's why I'm a night
No, but my mum didn't have a little business to send off packages. And just have me sitting at the table and just like facing a stamp towards me.
It is loose. Get ready to engage.
Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity.
At one point, my mum was
just
like, I don't
wild.
think that's good for you. But I just kept going.
I used to get.
See, you're Harry Potter.
Don't
you
do
used to
that.
get glue sticks, and then you used to like put your fingers on the glue sticks, and then like put your thumb and index finger and like spread it apart, and you'd make like cobwebs, and you'd do it over like the caps of the glues. That's what I did.
I did that with soap. Just dry soap. I mean,
Fuck's sake.
water on my hands, you know.
Carbine is bonkers.
Bonk.
Choose through ammo like nobody's business though.
Look at that, we're all full health. You know, it's just no mortals. It's how it should be. This meltdown.
Smart. Good talk.
Tell us a report.
Giving chase to this damn thing.
I think I would be Decimus if I was one of the classes, like in real life, you know? Just
Lost the signal.
personality wise.
Is that thing leading us into the dead zone?
The lieutenant will just have to listen for our howls of victory.
Yeah, you'd be like, ah, leave him. Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Rot. Xenos abomination.
I think mine would be the assault. He's like, you know, loud and righteous.
Mm.
It has an escape route. Locate an exit.
And then, well, you would be Straben, wouldn't you, Justin?
Which one's Straven?
The heavy.
Is he the serious one? Is he?
Oh shit, it's on me.
Yeah, he's the serious one. He's like, I prefer quiet.
Yep, it's me.
Solitude.
And mate, I think you would be. I think you would be something special.
He is, isn't he?
Thanks. Thank you very much, you know.
I
I'm
think you
always
would
said I
be
was
the
gonna
one
be
with
cool. What was that? Be the what?
the former gods.
It'd be a servo skull. Didn't you just say that you all had full health?
Yeah, I jinxed it.
Yeah, he jinxed it.
Why would I be the Hormigón?
Our coordination is off.
No?
Inefficient.
Makes no sense.
How so?
I don't know. You kind of remind me of Rocket Raccoon a little bit.
If you
What-
seek
what
someone
is
to
that?
pick up after you, I
Guardians.
suggest you call for a chapter, sir.
Oh,
A really
rocket.
fun.
Oh, I'll take that. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the best compliment of
He's pretty cool, like personality-wise.
And he has guns. That's pretty cool too. That missed.
Yeah, he loves his guns.
He's smart. He's spontaneous.
Spore mines. Nath? Nath?
Yeah. Holy.
Jesus, doesn't even situational awareness of Rocket Raccoon.
Once again, just like Rocket, I've bitten off more than I can chew. So, you know, I can't deal with a high torrent and spore. That's okay. Because I'm gonna get full health. So the perk I took.
Dude, they're just turning up. The spore mines are just turning up.
Okay, well, I didn't want that parry anyway, so.
He's going for me.
Thank you.
What the fuck, dude?
What is going on? That was horrible.
It was awesome.
Nah, my timing was way off. I got hit by every single one.
Yeah?
Oh,
I stole my target.
Inserting fresh magazine.
This ping, I can't look at timing. That's what's killing me.
Marvin's putting me under a lot of pressure. I blame Marvin.
We're gonna win.
Our quarry took us
Gee.
Wow. 2.5 hours later, we got the win.
Yeah, we gotta win like the second mission.
Yeah.
First one, nah, first one doesn't count.
It does count.
Easiest mission. Easiest.
It counts. Everything counts.
Hang on. Did you say the first one's the easiest mission?
100%.
We failed at first go.
Yeah, because someone took a grey weapon into absolute.
Look,
And out of all the grey weapons, it was a plasma.
do you know what? That
It's
first
also
that
because someone stole multiple kills and took all the ammo.
that first
Yeah,
mission,
that's-
that first
that's
mission,
funny.
I'll take the loss for that. I should have taken both of you on my shoulders and got us there.
Big shoulders.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah.
Like I did here. Special kills. No melee, because melee's for losers. No melee. Range damage. Out damaging a heavy with a sniper rifle. I found more items. Took less damage. I didn't go down. Get on my shoulders.
Like,
We're
yeah,
getting a
with
dub.
melee.
Huh? Melee sucks. Melee's for losers.
Who got the most melee?
Well, me, I got 0.
Me, apparently, because I'm a loser.
Yep, big old loser. Big old melee loser.
Well, you can call me a loser, but don't call me big.
Little old stamp licking, sword using space marine.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, bitch. All right.
Stamp lickers.
Alright.
That's fantastic.
I'm sure you did stuff when you were younger, Nath.
Oh yeah, but yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, his boogers.
Locked away,
100%.
never to be
I'm
mentioned
calling
of
it.
again.
Is it?
Wait, what?
What?
What'd you say?
We're gonna finish on that note,
But you
guys.
would love.
We got a dub. We'll be back tomorrow to do some Trench Crusade, and one day we're gonna get the melter run. We'll get the melter run done, where we just use nothing but melter weapons. Other than that, there's no one else currently on for me to raid that's in my list, so we're just gonna finish up here. Enjoy your day, guys. Enjoy your night. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.